The pupil regulates how much light comes into the eye, and when it's more dilated, more light comes in, but when it's shrunk, less light can come in. After the pupil, it goes through the lens, which focuses the image onto the retina. The retina contains photoreceptors called rods and cones. Rods are responsible for dim light and peripheral vision, and cones are responsible for color and detailed vision. Cones mainly lie in the central region of the eye called the fovea, and after this they travel to the optic nerve through the thalamus, and then to the primary visual cortex, and then to other parts of the brain. With our vision, we're able to adjust to bright light way faster than dark light. When we're exposed to bright light, it takes us just seconds to adjust. However, when we're exposed to dark light, our rods are often bleached from the bright light, so it takes several minutes for them to readjust to dark light. We also have binocular vision, meaning that we see one image with two eyes, and this one image is created by two slightly different images. This is known as binocular disparity, but our brain doesn't often process this, but this disparity is why we perceive things as 3D. Now I'm going to talk about two theories regarding the eye. The first one is trichromatic theory. So this is the theory that color vision is influenced by three cones: red, blue, and green. All of the color we see is a combination of these three cones. For example, yellow is a combination of red and green. Next, I'll talk about opponent process theory, which is the idea that colors work in pairs. For example, red and green, blue and yellow, and black and white. We cannot process two of these colors in the same thing at the same time. This is why you're never going to see a reddish green or a bluish yellow. When these colors are combined, they tend to become neutral. For example, white and black make gray, and red and green make brown. Opponent process theory also explains why we see after images, because when one process is overstimulated, overwhelmed, or tired, it will give in to the other process. For example, if you stare at this flag for 30 seconds, then blink rapidly, the after image you see should resemble the American flag. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, I have another video on hearing you can check out, and I have more videos coming out today about taste, smell, and touch.